making me lose it. I found God and I seduced him. Little talk with no clothes, told me all he knows, and I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My codes without a user. Found the God as a seducer. Swing straight and tones, rival notes, we got little fell into a tone, and it got me. I am the all. No matter what game, I am the all. We're all one with the unit. I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. But I'm a god, and so I am the all. Till the pose and the pose. I am the all. We're all sins, that's why I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. I'm a god, and so are you. My mind's making me lose it. So I found God and I seduced him. People talk with no clothes, told me all he knows, and I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My codes without a user. I found the goddess, introduced her, and we told down the rabbit hole as far as it goes. And I don't know what I was shown, I was told I am the all. No matter what game, I am the all. We're all one with the unit. I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. But I'm a god, and so I am the all. Till the pose and the pose. I am the all. We're all sins, that's why I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. I'm a god, and so are you. My mind's making me lose it. So I found God and I seduced him. People talk with no clothes, told me all he knows, and I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My codes without a user. I found the goddess and seduced her, and we dove down the rabbit hole as far as it goes. And I don't know what I was shown, but I'm God now. My thoughts make me deny it. So I found thoughts so I could fight them. Between straight and blows, rival notes, we below, fell into a throne, and it got me. I am the all. No matter what game, I am the all. Roll one with the unit. I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. I am the god, and so I am the all. Till the pose at the pose. I am the all. God sends us some love. I am the all. Everybody knows how to. I am the all. God, and so are you. I am the all.
In our attempts to portray the genesis and generation of reality, this stage may be conceived as the self-differentiation of the infinite one from
He inhabits the circle of eternity.
Your experiential infinite
To God, there is no past, present, or future.
postulation of this dual relationship.
All time is present at any given moment.
Expanded throughout the recognition of the eternal.
He is the great and only
The
I am.
I am.
I am.
Are we live? Hello? Hello, stream. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm sorry for the delays. The subsequent delays. There were some studio issues, and then Wirecast decided to, not be so helpful. Let's see. I may have to get the chat up here. Let's pop this out. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're here. Let's, could you get the light? Let's make sure that I'm not phasey, and let's get me into frame here. Oh, and there I am. Cool. So welcome to the stream. It's not quite as bright as it usually is, but and I wonder why. Hang on, it might be because of this. Okay, now it's even darker. Ah. It seems that TV is not going to be a reliable source of light this stream. Oh boy. And today was going so well. Okay, could you get the lights again? I'm sorry. Andrew is here on stream with me.
Hi.
That's better. Thank you. Thank you so much. The bringer of light. Okay. So, how's everybody's weekend been? Let me know in the chat. It's, let's see. It'd be funny if that just stays there now. You know, now
Can you
now
not put that up there?
I usually do that, but if that's blinking, I don't want to have it up there. That's why I took it off. Okay, so, we cannot see you, just hear you. Nope. That should be, that's by design. For the first couple of minutes, to make sure everything's working, I popped my head in to do a little test. So, worked all weekend, but I'm alive. Yeah, our weekend was pretty hectic. I've been preparing for an interview, and Andrew has been insanely helpful with getting me presentable and walking me through a few things about the interview process that I wouldn't have. What? I'm sorry.
You're coming out of your speakers.
What?
You're coming out of your speakers.
Oh, I am? Okay. Let me. Okay. Well, muted. Thank you. So, yeah, that's been, this has been fun. It's been fun and hectic. We got lost in the woods for like 20 minutes. Wandered into some no trespassing areas and had to find our way out. I really like your hair. Thank you. Here's something. Here's some news. I don't want to get too much into what I'm applying for because it would suck if I talked a bunch about that and then didn't get the job. But one thing that I will say is the blue hair is gonna go away. The blue hair is not long for this world. It may turn blonde. It may just go back to brown. But this blue streak has served me very well for 2 years now. It's been a cool look. It still exists on my fictional character, and that's fine. That's okay with me. How'd you get lost? We wandered off a trail. we wandered off of a trail to try to, like, I don't know, find a cooler place. We jumped over a muddy riverbank, like Bridge to Terabithia style. I want to see blonde case. Yeah, I'm thinking of turning like my entire hair blonde. I think that'd be an interesting look. I'd have to see how well that goes. I have another interview coming up though, because there's a process. But okay. So, first off, let's go over everything that's going down on this stream. Let me actually, before I do that, I just want to give some special thanks to my highest patrons. You gonna cooperate? Kior and Andrew and Shell and Casey, and Madi and Hensa. Special thanks to you guys for supporting me the most out of all of my patrons. If you guys want to see, if you want me to I had to get blurry for a second. If you guys want to hear your name shouted out, if you guys want some more bonus stuff, you can get that through Patreon. Let's see. How loud am I? I'm not coming through very well. Let's see. What's my, oh no. Let's see if Wirecast throws a fit again. I'm hoping it doesn't. We're gonna see for sure. Let's see for sure if this works. Oh, yep, there I am. Okay, and is Wirecast still working? Wirecast is still working. Awesome. This is going a bit better. So, this stream, after I get my guitar out and start play you guys some songs, this stream, we're going to be putting together the crowd shouts that I had some people that I asked you guys for a few weeks ago. I was not able to get them on the Patreon release because in order to make them sound good with the rest of the song, I also needed sounds from, just I needed a blended sound of everyone in one room doing it. And now I have that. So, let's see here if I can pull up some audio. So, and then at some point on the stream, I'm going to unveil a new t-shirt design that is JKQLYNIDE centric that will be up by tonight. And I'll be making noise about that the rest of this week. But today is a shout day, and it seems that there's some reverb that I'm being sent through, and I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. Am I being like, am I going somewhere, or is that just... No, it just seems that, is it that? No? Okay, there's some kind of reverb happening.
You make it go out of these, it was earlier.
Huh?
It was going out of these earlier.
Yeah, because of how do you EQ the crowd shouts so they sound nice together instead of a bunch of different people from different places? So, my solution to that, and I can pull this up once I get the stream going, is I do have recordings of some people all in one room together, and I'm going to blend that with the people that have submitted audio, so that way we get an even. That way I can, I can do the blending work, and I can make it. Man, why is this doing that? Okay, now the reverb's gone. That's great. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of blending work and a little bit of studio magic for most of the stream. I'm gonna do more than one song. The song that won the Twitter poll was Sick of It. So I'm going to go and grab my guitar, and we can get this ball rolling. Here's this. And here's my shark. All right. What do we got here? Didn't even know there was merch until my date mate got it for me. Very soft, 10 out of 10. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my merch. Soon, there will be more where that came from. And as the next I Am Case album starts rolling along, I hope to have more merch seasonally. By the end of the year, I want to have a few designs for Hi Am Case, and then 1 or 2 more designs for JKQLYNIDE and the next interval that's coming up. There we go. Awesome. It's been a busy day. Sorry I don't have everything shipshape right off the bat. But, without further ado, this is the song that won the Twitter poll. And, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Solid advice, but I've come to hate the sound. It's late, so get to bed. It's all in your head, it's all in your head. I'm up thinking about if you think of me, and if that me is thinking of you, thinking how I think of you. I missed a couple pills, maybe it's anxiety. Not doing half the things my doctor told me I should do it. Past the tipping point, it's like I shouldn't have. Third side of the coin, spinning till I take it back. I know my head is sick, but I'm more sick of it. Cause I don't wanna think myself to death. I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it. Day in, day out, bullet pointing things that I feel good about. Chest pains, eyes red, it's all in your head, it's all in your head. Look, I'm thinking now, what's got the best
best of me. I'm upright, alright, but never once a full day through. And I haven't eaten, so maybe I'm out of energy. Not doing half the things my doctor told me I should do. But past the tipping point, it's like I shouldn't have. Third side of the coin, spinning till I take it back. I know my head is sick, but I'm more sick of it. I don't wanna think myself to death. I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it. And I don't wanna think myself to death. I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it. I tell myself I'm not, I tell myself a lot. I debate if it's okay to maybe say I am. Picking myself apart, where do I even start? I'm just dealing with feelings I've always knew I had. Past the tipping point, it's like I shouldn't have. Third side of the coin, spinning till I take it back. Out of metaphors, it's harder to explain. It would be easier if I could open up my brain. But missing daylight, it's not intentional. It's just assume my habits are unconventional. Know my head is sick, I'm more sick of it. Cause I don't wanna think myself to death.
Hell yeah. Was this is the song that made me a fan of your music? I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad you're still here. Glad you found me. Hey, Orel's here. Goddamn. Welcome, everybody. Skywolf. Sky made it. That's awesome. Ellie made it. Amber Pyro. Let's see. Leon aesthetic. Love the Leon aesthetic. Because I'm wearing green? Oh, is it the fucking this shit on my head? I don't know. I don't know what exactly is Leon about me besides the green. So, since I started late, there were 2 other songs that I put up on Twitter. And if I am not mistaken, the second place song, which I am talking slow to stall until my slow internet loads up my profile so I can check this tweet. Oh my god. Okay, the second one is Raining in December, which is actually convenient because there's something about Raining in December and how I did it and how I covered it. It's going to be relevant to one of the next couple High MK songs. So, without further ado, here's the song I covered on my first album. The clouds. I'm sorry, that was too low. The clouds are sad today. Was it something that I said? Did I curse the sky too many times that it just cried again? The winds are shifting eastward and my mind is shifting west. And the birds are leaving early just to get out of their nest. And my pride is gone today. Did I lose it or let it go? Did I leave it in the closet? Or is it under all my clothes? Is it hiding under my bed? Or did it turn into a ghost? I wish that it retained some tame, but for now I just don't know. One more rainy day and this town is gonna flood. It's the middle of December, I think I've had enough. I complain about the weather way too much. But if I'm cursing what I can't control, I'll curse at
The sun is gone today. Did I give it a reason to hide my insecure and hurtful words? Drive it back into the night. Maybe it comes back someday. Now that the cold is here, the ground is frozen solid, and these bad thoughts persevere. And my pride is gone today. Was it something that I did? My self-control is in a blur, and I can't get over it. The grass is painted dirty, and my jeans are fading blue. The sky is looking down on me, and it's looking up at you. One more rainy day, and this town is gonna flood. It's the middle of December. I wish I'd had enough. I complain about the weather way too much. But if I'm cursing what I can't control, I'll curse. One more darker day, and this town will just turn black. I just can't stand these darker grays. They're making me go mad. I complain about the weather way too much. But if I'm cursing what I can't control, I'll curse at your love.
Yeah. And that was Raining in December by somebody I know named Chris Sorensen. Ellie just donated $2. Thank you so much for that donation. I also want to thank my newest patron, who is at Cotton Canada on Twitter. Thank you for the $1 pledge. If you don't see it, I hope this gets around to you. If anyone wants to at Cotton or Cotton Canada on Twitter, you can find them through that tweet. If you want to thank them, throw them some extra thanks for me. I'm gonna start. I've started thanking new patrons on Twitter because I have a better workflow and more time to put toward that. So, you know what? Since it was gonna it's 7:01 now, so now we're in the part of the stream where I go for 2 hours. I'm gonna be streaming until 9 because I figure if I had to delay for a half an hour, I'm gonna give you guys a half an hour more. So, let's jump into this here. So you gonna let me? You gonna let me do that? Yep, now it is. Okay, let's get my reverb off. Okay, I'm no longer in a cavern. I'm merely in a cave. Okay. Oh shit, I know them. Oh, nice. Wish I could donate more. Anything? I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Ellie, for that $2 donation. Alright. Let's see. So, this project here is what I started the Shout project with, and we can just blast this for a little bit.
Into a throne and it got me. I am the all I am. No matter what, I am the all I am. I am the all I am. Everybody knows that I am the all I am. I'm the goddess, so I am the all I am. Still the pose at the top, I am the all I am. I am the all I am. Everybody knows that I am the all I am. So I am the all I am.
In our attempts to portray the genesis and generation of reality, this
All right, so we got some material here to work with. Here is everyone that sent me shouts. I've done a little bit of pre-work on this, so you guys can see a little bit in advance of what I'm doing. So here we have, let's see, who's Audio 21? Is that me?
I am.
It is, I think.
I am. I am. I'm a god, and so are you.
Okay, that is me. I had to make sure. And we also got files from Jester, Blue, Erica, Eden, Elliot, Riku, Spoonie, Tori, DJ, some from Sesame, there's another from DJ, and Lee. So thank all of you. Seriously, Case, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. So, let's see here. Let's see. So, the second half of this, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what I want to do with all this shout business here. I have some vlogs. In this vlog folder, I have some files, and in... Where's the one from today? Is it this one? Give me today. So, here's rehearsal. And you can see this is a feed for a 360 video when this is me, Bren, and Jared over there as a silhouette, and then my friend Andrew. And we were here. This is us. This is us shouting at a Zoom, and you can see down in the corner, in the bottom corner, and I mean, if you see my mouse circling it. Rah! Make my mouse big. Make my mouse big so I can highlight it. Yeah, this here. That's a Zoom mic. So we recorded with the Zoom mic in the theater. Let's see if I can pull up some of the raw stuff. Are these... Okay, no, those are videos. Here's these. So we also recorded some in the theater, and when the EP comes out, I will have a behind-the-scenes video where you can get a 360 video of us doing these shouts in the theater. If you guys want to check that out. Oh my god. Found your music a few months ago. Your voice is so inspiring. It's helped me through some shit. Thank you, Case. Thank you. You don't have to shut up. If you're here, you can chat as much as you want. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm glad you're here. I hope that things have looked up for you since you were going through shit. Glad to be a helping hand. I really appreciate hearing that. Where Madi though? Madi is there. Madi is oh, that's the wrong folder. Madi is here. If I can shake there. And there's me like conducting. So yeah, we also have the audio for all of these from the Zoom. Let's go into here. And it's not coming through there. So let's see. Let's just make sure which ones these are. Oh, let's dump them all in. Let's dump them all in my Logic project. I'll make things easier. Alright. So, we got over here... let's put this over here, and then flip back here, and then put these here. And let's create some new tracks. Oh god, this is gonna be so lit. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. This is a pretty cool little final touch on this this thing here. It's got to convert some sample rate stuff. That's fine. It's a lot of blending. It'll be fine. While this is converting these files, let me get a Chrome window up off screen here, just so I can make sure this is correct. Let's make sure that this thing is up. I gotta log in. Is it gonna let me? Okay. Well, let me get a link. Really? Okay. Okay, it seems that I cannot log into Redbubble. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna show you. But it seems like the processing is already done, so I may have to keep moving here. Manage my portfolio. Oh boy. Oh boy. One of these days, ain't it? One of these days with a slow stream. Okay, so well, okay, let's just get back at this. I will bring up the merch thing when I have another lull moment. I was hoping I could just do that, like, on the fly, like, hey, look. But, you know, this is done. This is all in. So let's take let's group these into a track stack and then listen to them individually. So
Ronnie knows how to argue. I am a god and so are you.
all right, that's my tester. I can get rid of that. I think this one's a rehearsal, I bet.
I am the all.
No, that's another rehearsal.
No matter what came first, we're all one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue. And I am a god.
All right.
Not me. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am.
Okay. Then there's rehearsal. And rehearsal, yep, rehearsal's the longest one. So we can get rid of those. And let's see where this is.
I am. I am. I am. I am. I am.
All right.
I am. 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 I am.
All right. All right, so there's our IM file from the theater. I wish it sounded like more than just me.
I am. 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 I am.
Okay. Okay. Is this just the only one, or is this? Alright, that was the quick rehearsal. And then we got... So, okay, let me name this one so I know what it is. I am. Theater. And again here. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, that's where the first I am is. And we got a couple takes of that, so let's take... No, just... Really, are you gonna do this to me right now? Alright, these are good. These ones here, these last ones here. Everybody's loud. Unless there's more. Alright, I think I'm mostly just gonna use the I ams and then use maybe one or two of the I'm a god and so are you. Because I'm the all, it's kind of too many syllables, it starts to run together. Starts to run together. Let's pick out some good I ams. There's a little bit of me clapping, but that'll get drowned out. Alright, let's line these up. See where the I ams are for the rest of these, and they start here. Alright, so if I play... Alright. So these I ams, definitely. Okay. Alright, let's pick the best one out of this batch. Out of this batch. I gotta finish my sentences, and then click solo.
Nobody knows how to argue. I'm a god and so are you.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. And let's name this one I Am a God. I'm a god and so are you. Alright. And let's get this. Let's turn this down. And then we got, let's see, where's the, yeah, it's the rest of them. There's God. Okay. So that's where that goes.
Sweet mellow fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all. No matter what came first, I am all one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to art. I am the all. I am. I'm a god and so are you.
All right.
Fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all. I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. See the bulls in the Father's words. I am. All tendrils from Mother Earth. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I'm a god and so are you.
All right. Yeah, this sounds fucking great so far.
No matter what came, I am the all one with the universe. I am the all. Nobody knows how to argue. I am the all. I'm a god and so are you. See the I am the all. No matter what came first, I am. No matter what came first, I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. See the bulls in the Father's words. I am. All tendrils from Mother Earth. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am a god and so are you.
Nice. Okay.
I am the all. I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. The bulls in the Father fell into a throne and it got me. I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. The bulls in the Father's words. I am. All tendrils from Mother Earth. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am a god and so are you.
Okay. So okay, we got there's this one Ender one here that we did last. Okay, cool. And let's see what happens when I just slip this one into here. Should be starting at the same place. Alright. Okay. Let me duplicate this one and then this one. So I have a left and a right channel. Let's drag this up. Let's chop this last one and let's drag this over. So here is what we did as like a final bonus thing where just all of us, you know, just did the whole hook. I want to hear how this sounds, just, you know, just to check it out.
No matter what came first, we're all one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue. I'm a god and so are you. Syllables in the Father's words. We're all tendrils from Mother Earth. Nobody knows how to argue. I am a god and so are you.
Alright, let's see how this plays with this.
I am. No matter what came first, I am. All one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. Syllables in the Father's words. I am. All tendrils from Mother Earth. I am. Nobody knows how to argue. I am a god and so are you.
Alright, there's one person who is doing the harmony, and that doesn't really fit. And I may have to mute that if I find it. Let's go in and inspect.
I am a god and so are you.
Alright, maybe Jester. I may have to mute that one. Let's see how it sounds without. Okay, I might actually be able to work some studio magic here. If I fade it out a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Come on. I want to make this work. Hmm. I might just have to cut the U off. Because it doesn't fit the time. I'm so sorry, Juster. Alright. Okay. Okay. That works.
Swing straight and blows, bravo notes, we below, fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all. I am. No matter what came first. I am. No one with the universe. I am. Nobody knows how to art. I am the all. I am. I'm God is so hard. I am the all. I am. Still the bulls and the fathers in the all. I am. All stands of some mother earth. I am. Nobody knows how to art. I am the all. I am. God is so hard. I am. No matter what came first. I am.
In our attempts to portray the genesis and generation of reality, this stage may be conceived as the self-differentiation of the infinite one, the infinitude. The postulation of this dual relationship must always be expanded to a triune conception of the recognition of the eternal continuum of the infinite.
Yeah, fucking imagine the goddamn the ending of that being just, oh my god, that's gonna sound great. So the part that rolls over, that has the Alan Watts quote over it, that's going to have, let's see, does that have, let's hear what that sounds like with the, which is this. Let's hear what that sounds like if I put this over the ending. Okay. Can I do this so that it... There we go. Let's loop it. Hopefully that works.
In our attempts to portray the genesis and generation.
It's not simply that Jesus of Nazareth was the Son of God, but that he was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you.
It's not simply that Jesus of Nazareth was the Son of God, but that he was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you.
This is gonna be legit. This is gonna be fucking legit. I'm super excited. This sounds a lot better now that I have the theater audio to blend it with. There is, let's see, Chromaverb is doing that, it's doing its thing. Let's create a track stack for these. And then I can take the compressor out of this and put it in here and see what happens. Thank you for stopping by, Grace. I'm glad you could join us for the short time. Hope to see you next week. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's take this ending one. Let's put it over here. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna get them lined up first, and then I'm gonna go and, yeah, it's been a half an hour, so I'm gonna get them lined up first, just so I can hear how all of these are with, you know, all these put together. And then I'm going to worry about, I don't think this is the same. Is this the I am? Is that I'm the all? I am the all. Okay, now it's a different one. Okay, let's put this back. And then let's take this one. I think this is also an I am the all. Where's my I ams? Really? Did I take an earlier one? Or did I take a... Oh, there's some before here. Okay, yeah, I didn't take the earliest one. Let's take this one. All right. Okay. Also, who asked, are these the same people who did the crowd chats for Shark Toy? No, actually. This would be, a first for all these people doing crowd chats. Jared originally was going to do, the shouts for Shark Toy. He was the first person who showed up when we scheduled it, and everyone else was late, and Jared had to leave before everyone showed up, and that was sad, but that was 6 years ago. And Jared's gotten enough time in on a lot of my other stuff since then. So, let's see here. All right. Oh, okay. I may have to... Okay, because I gotta use this audio for the vlog, so... It sounds like I'm a bit flat, and that may be because of Doppler.
All one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue. I'm a god and so are you. Syllables in the Father's words. All tendrils from Mother Earth. No matter what came first.
Let's see if I can... I may have to pitch correct that later, but let's see. I'm glad you guys could participate. This is already turning out to be like really cool. Yep. This is going to be fucking cool. Alright, so we got I am lined up, and I can deal with intricacies later. Let's see what everybody else gave me. Let's see, I have everyone's for I am here. JKQ1. Alright, do I have anybody else's for the rest of this? No, it just looks like some of me. Is it more me?
I am. I am. I'm a god and so are you. I am. I am. I am. I am. below, fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all I am. I am the all I am.
It's not simply that Jesus in Nazareth is the Son of God. He was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you.
Alright, let's copy this. Let's put this here. And then put this where this is instead. And then we got, let's learn the current one.
I am the all I am. 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 I'm a God and so are you. I am the all I am. 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 And so are you. I am the all I am.
It's not simply that Jesus in Nazareth is the Son of God. He was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you.
Alright, then we got this, and then let's turn the learn off and match them. Cool, okay, so let's make that, let's fade the extremes. And then let's add just a normal EQ so I can roll off the lows around there. And dip that ever so slightly. Or no, it's not. I think the match EQ will cover that. Okay, let's see.
Swings, rain, blows, rival notes, we below, fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all I am. 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 I'm a God and so I am the all I am. 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 And so are you. Fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all I am. 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 I'm a God and so I am the all I am. I am the all I am. I am the all I am.
It's not simply that Jesus in Nazareth is the Son of God. He was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you.
Alright, so, one little secret about, JKQLYNIDE, and this song in particular, is that, this is not the only version of this song you will hear. I've mentioned before that there's other characters in the same vein as JKQLYNIDE that I'm going to be doing in the future. I Am is basically going to be from here on, it's going to be the tester song for every other interval that I do. It may not be the first song on every album, but it's going to be the first thing anyone hears from any of my other OCs. And so this song, the arrangement, and the lyric and the hook are going to stay the same, but the instruments, the production, the verses, the voice that I use, etc., are going to change. And the next one, and each one of them will still use the crowd shouts. So next time an I Am comes around, if anyone wants to throw more crowd shouts in, they will be on a bonus and Patreon only track. A Patreon only initially, and then a bonus track for the release of each of the subsequent interval EPs. The next one I'm doing is going to be called Crow's Eyed, and that will be I'll be starting that toward the end of this year. So yeah. All right. So the next song to come up here is As Above, So Below, and this one's pretty simple. Let's find all of the crowd shouts. Shouts. I know I had people level my JKQ. Let's see. Oh boy. Computers are being a bit finicky today. Not quite a fan. Alright, so JKQL. I'm gonna have to go into Google Drive. Oh boy. Oh no, I don't have to log in. That's cool. Okay, it would suck if I had to log into two things at once. Collab files, is it? Is it JKQ shouts? Crowd shouts 2018. Or no, that's the wrong one. Shouts. JKQ all crowd shouts. Man, are you kidding me? I thought I had everything at the ready. I'm so used to having everything at the ready. I've been so good about that the past few weeks. Oh boy. Let's see. Collab files. Is it an HIC3? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Okay. Put files here. Alright, let's just nab all of these here. Let's download. $6,000 subs! Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the 6,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for getting me to 6K. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, that's downloading. And, it appears that, is that done? Is that done downloading, or is it still... Oh no, it's done. Okay, that was fast. That was faster than I expected. Internet's been pretty slow. It wasn't oh no. Okay, let's put that in a folder. Let's put that in the folder before we do that. Okay. Magic new. Oh wait, no, that's right. They gotta be in a folder. Come on. Drive download. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Cool. Great. Okay. So we have JKQL 3A, B, and C. Awesome. 6K. Yeah, thank you guys. I couldn't have done it with literally all of you because that is a number that counts you guys. But thank you so much. Okay, so let's drag all of these in. Oh boy, is it gonna cooperate with me here? Okay, let's select these. Alright, let's use existing tracks. I hope it doesn't roll over into the lower ones. It seems like there's a lot though. I thought I heard something. Okay. Okay, so we have 3A, 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 3B. Oh no, this is 3. I need 2. What am I talking about? What am I doing? I'm being silly. getting all these wrong. But it looked like just enough. So, let's see. 2B, okay. Alright, let's get these in, and then let's line them up with, their person, so I can, let's use the existing tracks. Hell yeah. 6K subs, ooh, this is a special stream. It's a stream dedicated to all you guys. Hey, vegetarians. I ain't even a vegetarian anymore. I had a Reuben to celebrate my interview going okay. Well. It went well. Okay, okay, we got 2. Let's see. Konako has some stuff here. Okay, let's line these up. Okay, let's get them all aligned with themselves, and let's line them up with everything else. Got that. This one would go here. Konako's here. Konako's in this one. Nice. I may have to turn your volume up. All right. Sorry. No, it's fine. I have these same issues all the time. Let's just see if let's bring it up 10. Yeah. Now you're on par with everybody else. That wasn't so hard. Alright. Alright, and so we have DJs here, Tori. Let's drag these around a little bit. Let's chop so I get them all on the same page here. Okay. Steve, I'm gonna drag you up here so I can have Spoonie on Spoonie's track. Have Riku on Riku's track. Let's see. Elliot. Where is Elliot? Here. Sesame, here. DJ is here. Awesome. So busy with school, I forgot about the shouts I was thinking of sending, but I never got around to doing it. That's okay. There's gonna be more opportunities. I like doing this kind of stuff. Oh, your mic doesn't have full power. That's gonna be interesting. Let me see. Blues is also pretty quiet. Let's turn that one up. Boom. Okay. Let's hear what you sound like. Okay. Where is Jester? Does Jester have one? Rico, Spoonie, Elliot. Okay, Elliot may have to come down. Alright, let's just listen to these. Alright, yeah. Okay, cool. And what do we got here? Looks like, looks a bit, Alright, let's see what this one sounds like. Is it not, is it not timed right? Okay, Tori... Okay. Okay, it seems that some of these are off because of, like, recording tempo or something. And I can, you know, that I can fix by doing this. Okay. I'm not really sure, I'm not really sure. This one's gonna be a challenge. Let's get this in place so I can get the end I break it down at least. Alright, so I know where that starts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it seems like, seems like some people were mixing up the lyrics. The end I break it down, I think this is gonna be... Alright, that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, the ones, some of these that are at different speeds, that kind of confuses me, actually. I'm not really sure how that happened. Cause, yeah, it definitely looks like there were some that were recorded at, like, completely different tempos. Yeah, and if you look at this, they're, like, longer. I wonder if there's something fucking with this. I wonder if it's flex. It might be flex. Let's get flex off for these. Okay, it seems like that sort of fixed the timing. Hold up. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just trying to see how it all sounded. Got to go trying to line them up because they weren't. Trying to see how they all sounded and ended up going through and trying to line them up at default. Yeah, that's, my phone's dying soon. Congrats on 6K, you're amazing. Thank you for showing up, Anna. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Alright, my mic's back to normal. Okay. Just trying to see how it all sounded, and I ended up going through and trying to line them up. Yeah, yeah, I'm, this is kind of a weird one. I've never seen files, like, change length from each other. If they were recorded to the same thing. Okay, so I can see... let's see. There's my there's my alarm. Phone alarms are going off. Okay. There's so many phones in here. Okay. All right. Okay. This may be a challenge that I have to come back to. But let's get greater needs lined up too. Boom. Alright. I'll make this work. I got some time. The JKQLYNIDE EP may not be out in March because there have been some life things that I've had to attend to more lately. Let's use existing tracks. But as things continue, I will let everyone know. And I'll be making noise about it. Alright, and these ones I actually didn't end up doing. Yeah, I was originally going to ask for 5 songs, and, I decided against that. Okay, so we got... how many? And did I even get everybody? Because I feel like there's a couple missing from the last one. Eden. Erica's in Eden's spot. Where's Erica? Let's move Steve up. So I can get Blue where Blue's supposed to be. I can get Erica where Erica's supposed to be. I'll also be yelling about it. Cool. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Test. Alright, okay, let's get Eden in here. Eden. I know Eden's down there. I just want to make sure everybody's here. Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. Hello, Casey. Welcome to the stream. Because we're gonna have the IM stuff in. Let me actually see if there's something. Okay, there is an IM track for you actually. I guess it didn't import the first time. That's interesting. I'm trying to juggle this stuff. Steve put one in too. And I don't see Steve in here either. So let's make another one for Steve. Alright, and then let's actually go one by one with these tracks when I import the other one. Because I just want to make sure I get everybody. Steve. Yeah, Steve's on it. Okay, and then... And then Konako, you are also on it. Let's turn Steve down. Yeah. Alright. So that's all there. And for this one, let's sort this out. So we got Koneko over here. We have Elliot, and then Riku. We got Spoonie, and then Tori. Oh no, what happened there? Tori. And then we got DJ. Okay. Sesame. Got another one from DJ. Lee. Do we have number 2 from Lee? All right. All right. All those are in. Let's do the last one by one, just so I make sure they're all there. All right. Greater needs. This one's pretty simple. And even if they mess it up, it's all the phonemes are the same. Let's blow these icons up so I can read. Text size 16. Alright, cool. Okay. 3. Alright, 3. Steve. SD Waters. Hello. Welcome to the stream, SD Waters. We're chopping up some crowd shouts so I can add them to my master files. Alright, so there's Steve. Blue. Elliot. Okay. And then Eden. Is Erica in here? Yep. Riku. Riku. There we go. There's Riku. Here is Spoonie. Here is Tori. Here is DJ. Here is Sesame. What program am I using? This is Logic Pro 10. It's like, it's my favorite DAW. It's the best DAW. It's the best DAW on Apple. Some people send two. I gotta make sure that I get everyone who sends two. I really only should be using one take of each, but. And then we got DJ. No, I already have. Man, I get two a Sesame and two a DJ. It's kind of unfair. Lee, where's Lee? Lee. All right. So I have Lee, Sesame, DJ, Tori, Spoonie, Rico, Elliot, Eden, Erica, Blue, Steve. Do I have Koneko for 3? I do. And thank you to the people giving me multiple takes, because I can go and check out if something doesn't line up. Okay. And then Jester. I'm not seeing Jester. I'm not seeing Jester in the 3s. Oh, there's Jester. Alright, let's put Steve down here. And then let's add Jester's second one up here. See how that lines up. Pretty well, okay. Sesame and DJ did 2 because they're in the 2 different notes. Okay, yeah. I'm just getting some rough stuff lined up. I'm going to be doing intricacies later. Thank you to people who did more harmonies. That'll sound really cool. But I'm going to get one of each in for now and just see what it is really rough. This is... Okay, that's 2. Okay, I put in the files for Eden and Elliot for their 2s. I need your 3s. Where are those? 3 Erica. 3A Erica. Let's start with the 3A. Oh wait, that's Erica. I need... come on. My trackpad's not cooperating. Okay. Erica... Eden. Eden, I need 3. Okay. Eden... I just want to make sure I get one of everybody. Don't leave anybody out while I'm doing this on stream. Elliot. Here's your 3A. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so Erica 2 is attempted a harmony or a 5th. I don't recall what I recorded. We will get there. I wanna get the most done. I wanna get all this lined up before I start going back through adding in more harmonies. If you guys did harmonies, that's awesome. It was really initially just an option for if, you know, a certain note was too low or high for you. All right. it looks like these will line up pretty well. Let's just zoom in and get them a bit more intricate. There. 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 And there. Okay. Oh, and then Lee's down here. Oh, can't forget about Lee. Ah. Alright. Trying to make sure I don't leave anybody behind. I'm scrambling. Okay. Here we go. That's all these. And let's chop them. So I can drag him into the right place. It looks like this is pretty close to where it has to be. Yeah, just gotta drag it over a little bit. Did a little bit of a harmony somewhere, but I also did the regular ones. Yeah, I'll look through them. I'm gonna have some time. I just want to get all these lined up first. It's 8:15, so I got time. I got 45 minutes until I'm gonna close up shop here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's turn Konikos up. Let's turn Konikos up like 15. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Okay. And what's my timing looking like for the rest of these? Let's get flex off. Yeah, flex is off. Okay. Alright, there's one that's a little fast I can hear. Alright, now is when I turn flex on. On. And, let's quantize him. Yeah, check that out. Okay. Alright. So we got this one up. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, where's the guide? Myself has greater needs. Alright. It's a little early on all these. And let's drag these over just a little bit. Okay, and if I wanted to, I could flex these too. Okay, there's that. There is... Alright. I definitely don't... It happens to the best of us. There have been times... You know, if you're worried about technology not working for you, let me tell you. One time, I tried to start a stream at 6. I streamed for an hour. I thought I was streaming for an hour, and it turned out when I checked YouTube, YouTube wasn't getting a stream. The light was green here, it was rolling, the event was set, but for some reason, there was some communication between those two. Set me back an hour. Okay, flex time. Let's quantize. So flex time, well, flex time, analyzes the audio of a section, and then we'll find the transients, which is a term. Well, the simplest way to explain transient is like a clapboard on a movie signal, or on a movie set, or that's a transient. The spike of an audio. It detects those, and then it lets you move them into time, basically. So I can quantize this. Alright, so that's at a quarter note, and it should be at an eighth note. Okay, there we go. So you see how that just jostled around? Let's see. See if this one hits it better. What is this? This is my needs here. Let's see. Oh, this one's wrong. Okay. All right, let's not flex these. Let's turn flex off for these. That's better. That's better. Yeah, Logic's gotten real good with kind of just fixing time for you. I don't use a lot of these functions super often. When you have a lot of audio and you need to sync it up, it's really useful. I appreciate that the devs at Apple have put this much thought into this stuff. But yeah, the new Logic, you can also just like, you can play something, you can play audio into it, and then ask it, it does this in reverse. So it'll track the transients, and then it'll draw the tempo out, so the tempo and the beats follow what you played into it. So, like, you don't necessarily have to record to a click anymore. If you think you have good enough time and you want to just, like, get a natural sound with your playing, if you want to have, you know, a bar that's held out just slightly longer than a bar if you're, like, holding a chord sustained, then, like, you know, you can do that, and it'll map to that, and then if you need to record other instruments over that, you have a grid that matches the initial recording. Is there a Windows equivalent to Logic? No. This is a proprietary Apple application. I have not found any other DAW that is nearly as functional as Logic Pro is. Like, if people ask if they, you know, they want to get into music, if they want to do the kind of music that I do, I honestly just recommend that they get a Mac and get Logic, because I can't explain to you, I can't explain anything. I can't explain how to do any of this stuff. But yeah. Flex Time's been around for, oh my god. Alex Iverson just pledged $2 on Patreon. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I think Alex used to be a patron. I don't know if they dropped out from being a patron, but I'm glad you're back. Let's see. So, as above, so below. Let's get the as above, so belows out.
We all got another eye that can see through sound.
Alright, cool. These IAMs. Let me mute these. Let me color them. Put them aside. Is it selfish greater needs? My higher self has greater needs. My higher self has greater needs. Yeah, call me selfish, or some say greed. Call me selfish, or some would say greed. But all your makeshift philosophies give beasts like me means to plead. My higher self has greater needs. That's the line. Oh. It's giving me that Alex Iverson pledged $2 on Patreon again. Thank you again, Alex Iverson. Okay. Where's my end? I break it down. Okay, so down is on the beat, so down. Wait, I can chart my claps. Nice.
We all got another eye that can see through sound.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Cool. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see.
I'm gonna break it down.
Okay, now this one's shorter for some reason. That's strange. I really don't understand what's going on with these files here. They're confusing. Is as above, so below? Like, not... Something's up with that. Something's up with that song. Not a very cooperative song. I may be able to get the it's the whatever. The and I break it downs. Those definitely, those I can use. Yeah. See, I went into IT for a bit, and I knew a lot of people that were super into building machines. And I couldn't stomach that shit. I didn't want to have anything to do with the guts of a computer, because it's a lot of expensive equipment, and it's the kind of stuff that, you know, if you touch it, you decrease its value, and its efficiency. You can spark a chip by holding it the wrong way. And it's like, I don't want to spend, like, a couple hundred on, like, you know, I would hate if I spent, like, a couple hundred on some, like, big, you know, like, new super fast, like, RAM or something, and then, like, I'm putting it in and I touch it with my thumb and it doesn't work. Like, I can't stand that. And so I stick with Apple because I don't have to think about I don't have to think. I can just kind of turn it on and go, and every once in a while some stuff acts up. But I mean, like, there's only so many parts that can go wrong in an Apple computer. In a Windows computer, every time I've set up a Windows computer, there's always some driver that doesn't work with something. There's always something that the OS doesn't recognize. There's always some, like, and, you know, and in those classes, I also did, server stuff for Linux. That's even worse. That's just a pain in the ass. I don't understand anybody at all that says, yeah, no, my favorite OS is Linux. More power to you. If that's what keeps you going, if that's what your passion is, I can't stop you, and I will not judge you, but that is not for me. Hit, though, ground both you and the part. Yeah, I know that. We had those grounding wristbands. Little things with the metal things that you strap on and then you, like, clip to, like, the case. Yeah. We may be getting Hackintosh around these parts somewhat soon. I will say, though, I do keep a USB stick on my keychain that has Puppy Linux on it. So in case any computer just, you know, in case there's like a Windows box or a Mac box that has some files on it I can't get to, or there's just, you know, some other stuff I need to do. If there's like a remote computer and I can start it up, like start from the USB drive, like I can run some Puppy Linux on it. Got this comp for $150 on Black Friday. Nice. Deals. I'm getting ready to drop $2.5K on a laptop so I can keep producing music. Linux is very heavily programmer friendly. Yeah. Like that's the thing. OSs are meant for people that have different needs. There was someone who, you know, they were so desperate to try to get me to switch to Linux, and I would have to tell them, like, there isn't a good DAW on Linux. There isn't a good, like, I would have to totally relearn my whole, like, workflow if I wanted to use Linux. And they just kind of just didn't get it. And, like, I don't really know what the fuck people use Linux computers for.
if you're using Linux, you're being constantly reminded that you're using Linux.
Yeah, if you're
You
using
always
Linux,
have to set. Nothing works when you first get it.
yeah, yeah. If you use Linux, you like just have to, like you're in the reality of like I'm using Linux, I'm using Linux. You're constantly like you can't just go do normal computer things, and you got to totally learn a different way to install software. That was the thing that threw me. The fact that you can't just install software the same way you can on Mac or Windows. Yeah, and you can't, and like, and even updating is like a pain in the ass because you have to go through like 3 different steps to install something.
And God forbid you use anything except for like 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. God forbid, like. And there's
Slackware.
Yeah, and there's no video editors and there's no audio editors that are good, and it's just like, and like, you know, there's a lot of like, you know, common like communication applications and stuff like that just don't work on Linux, and
I could never get a webcam to be right side up.
You can never.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It
was only upside down. It
Wow.
would work, but it would only be upside down.
Yeah. I use Linux. I've seen Linux users act like they're better than everyone else. Like, I use Linux. I can program stuff. I use Linux. I can program stuff. That's great. That's great.
Okay.
You keep there. You stay there with your fucking, you know, KDE solitaire build, and you're nothing else.
Developers I know program on Mac OS.
Mac OS. Yeah, I saw. I remember hearing an argument between like a developer that was like someone was being like, no self-respecting computer scientist would ever own a Mac. And then the other guy was like, how the fuck do you develop on Windows? How do you do that? Tell me how you do that. It's like,
Painfully.
well, I mean, you gotta install a Unix emulator. Well, guess fucking what? Apple is Unix, motherfucker. Unix-like. It's a Unix kernel. And like, you know, Apple, like Mac OS comes with an application to install Linux and Windows on your drive for you. They even make that easy for you. So it's like, come on. Don't cut me some slack for using Apple products. Also, I like to copy and paste between my phone and my computer. Try that, Linux. Get back to me when you can do that on Ubuntu. Yeah, Linux is primarily, like, Linux is really good if you need, like, an OS that's lightweight and does one thing in the background.
Linux is fun, but, like, it's not for stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, like, you know, you can get a Mac. What is the you know, to develop for Mac, there's, like, $100, like, entry into the developer thing. You can get a Mac Mini for, like, $300-400. So it's like, you know, you can, if you want to start making apps, like, it's like a $400 investment, like, and like that, and then, you know, if you decide to make that your career, if you decide to, like, you know, be the biggest app developer, you can do that. You can copy and paste between systems. You just need to code it first. It can copy and paste between systems. You just need to code it first. Yeah, Linux can do anything if you're willing to do it yourself. If you're willing to write the program yourself. Linux, I like to say that the learning curve for Linux is it's just a 90-degree cliff. I've been trying to get into Linux since I was maybe 14 or 15. And I would just get mad. Alright. So we got this going here. Alright. Let's... Man, I'm trying to think. What password could I have used for... let's go there. How do I go here? Default view. The profile. I wanna, okay, before I go, and I got 20 minutes left and I got most of these lined up, and you've heard how most of them work, let's listen to I Am first.
It's not simply that Jesus of Nazareth was the Son of God, but that he was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a god and so are you.
Yeah. So, this one, and let's... Where is that one? Okay. Okay. Now, so, there is a design on Redbubble that I'm trying to pull up for you guys here. I'm gonna see if I can get a way to show it to you. I may just make it public. But, let's see. See what I can do here. Let's turn AirPlay off. Alright, enabled. Did it not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Right, let's save this one. Oh, yes, I do have the right to sell these. These are mine. Alright, so let me do a quick check to make sure that all of this is in order. And I'm going to launch a new product, a new merch product for you live on stream. This is the contrast tank. Where is my, where's the t-shirt? Default view. I don't know what the default view is. Let's go image only, save. Do I have all of them? Is it gonna show it to me? Come on. If for some reason it's only showing me one of the products, and I want to make sure that... Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why all that's enabled. Okay, Redbubble is being a bit too, I don't want to do that, or that. Turn that off, and that one. Just that. None of these. Okay, Redbubble, decided to be, a little bit uncooperative here. Let's get, I'm gonna get you guys a screenshot. And I'm gonna throw this screenshot up. And then once I throw the screenshot up, then I will launch this product and post the link in the chat. So, since you guys, you know, sat through this and watched me, fumble around with technology, as it's been somewhat hit and miss. Where's my screens? Open with. Let's just drop them. Done. Let's accept these and let's save them to downloads. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That. No, that's... For some reason, Redbubble is enabling things that I don't want it to enable. I've not had this problem before. But I was about to launch a store with a bunch of empty products. And that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, if you go on Redbubble right now, you will find a new design that is JKQLYNIDE centric. Are you ready? Give me a drum roll. I would love. I can't do a drum roll. That works. Anyway, let's open one of these in preview. Look at that. Check this out. Check out these hot clothes here. So, the new shirt is "I am a god and so are you" in the gold JKQLYNIDE font. I have been waiting for a closer time to drop a JKQLYNIDE shirt. You can get it as a plum t-shirt or a hoodie, or if you want it to be in the proper JKQLYNIDE colors, you can also get it in a contrast tank. It also comes in a mug and a travel mug. Not as many selections as the Moonsicle logo, but here we go. Welcome, Aether, you came at the right time. Welcome, Tooch, you came at the right time. We're closing out the stream. I wish I could just go to Redbubble and scroll through it. Oh wait, no, I can. That was all for naught, because I can just go here and type in "Hi, I'm Case," and I can go to this design here, because I want to show you guys the contrast tank too, because I really like that one. Yeah, over here, you can see we have a tank that is in the JKQLYNIDE colors, just full color purple, and then the back is black. You can also get the back in white, if you so desire. It seems there's someone calling me. Fort Wayne, Indiana? I don't know anybody there. I'm sorry. I should keep my phone on silent. I'm so unprofessional. The reason I'm keeping my phone on is because I'm applying for another job, but that job is in Wisconsin and not Indiana. So I am not quite sure who that would be. Let's see. I wish I wasn't so poor. I'm sorry if you can't afford this. The contrast tank is actually marked down the most that I could. I think I'm only really making, like, it's not really marked up at all. I just really like this design and wanted it to be to not be $30. Looking for a bit, but take all my money. Well, the store is open. The floodgates are open, and I'm gonna be making some more noise about this over the next few days on Twitter and Tumblr and the like. The gold text also is on some black t-shirts and some black hoodies. And yeah, if you want to fucking walk around with a purple and gold mug that declares that you are a deity, you can do that. Let's see, standard. Yeah, you can get a standard mug. You can also get a tall standard mug. It's got a cool little flair to it. I like that. I'm a god and so are you. Yeah. So, you know, if you have an office desk job or just, you know, wanna just sit down on your desk and let the world know the infinite limits of human consciousness that you possess and that everyone else possesses, but that you are aware of, have at it. This will be available forever. So, do this at your leisure. My Redbubble store is just going to keep adding products. Every release that I do, not every song release, but every album and every EP, I want to have at least one design up to go with it. Will there be notebooks and stuff? I'm thinking, okay, if I will add 3 more products to this, I just didn't kind of, there's some things that I didn't want to give this as much selection as the hoodie, just because it's a little bit more niche of a thing. But I can add some more products to it. Will there be notebooks and stuff? I can add a notebook. I was also thinking of adding a phone case. I think those would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's this. That's the new shirt. Go have at it. I will post a link in the chat. There you go. Go rock some dog demon. And by the time the EP is out, I'm gonna look at getting another selection of merch up that actually has the character on it. And then there's going to be a few other designs based on other song lyrics of mine that I want to put up over the next few months. And this is that's this. I have 7 minutes left. And it's been a long and tumultuous stream full of technical difficulties and unprofessionalities. So, yeah, what a time to smack my light while saying, yeah, unprofessional. Let's do one more song to close this out. What do you guys say to that? So the third song that I suggested was my new song that's on Patreon called Light Pollution. This will be out, within a few days, actually, for everyone on Bandcamp. So, let me give you guys a little, just acoustic rendition of this to close the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh, it's too low. There we go. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And to everyone who did shouts, thank you so much. To the new patrons, thank you. And to everyone that's gonna buy the merch and or tell your friends about it, thank you so much. I appreciate the representation. Here's a song called Light Pollution. Less than mild. I gotta walk, but most of where I go
less than a mile away, and I miss the quiet, I miss the dark, I miss the things we had before we fell apart. In the shadows of the flicker fading, there's no one celebrating, there's no more solstices. You wonder why that is, when all of us don't like how the world turns, plotting out our lives on detailed charts. Though some of you may want the world to burn, the rest of us wish we could see the stars. And though it's hard to see through all the fake lights, but the stars are out tonight. Stars are out tonight. Stars are out tonight. Tripping on pavement cracks, sidewalks uneven, the faces come and go, but they're all talking, leaving, 'cause they say they hate it here. I wouldn't disagree, but if you think the skies are clearer there, you'll be lost when all you see are shadows in the flicker fading, and no one's celebrating. There's no more solstices. You wonder why that is, when all of us don't like how the world turns, plotting out our lives on detailed charts. Though some of you may want the world to burn, the rest of us wish we could see the stars. Though it's hard to see through all the fake lights, but the stars are out tonight. Stars are out tonight. Stars are out tonight. Though it's hard to see through all the fake lights, but the stars are out tonight. Yeah. And it is 8:58, and it is about time that I get going to wrap up my day and head to bed. Got a crazy week ahead of me. There will be more music coming soon for patrons. More of this crowd chat stuff coming on the wider release. I will be doing a vlog. I will be back to vlogging, doing a little advert for the new JKQLYNIDE merch. And I will be, in general, giving you guys more updates as things keep rolling. Thank you guys for showing up. It's been a stream. It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun doing this. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again next week. Have a good week and keep climbing. See you around.